Be water, my friend. Absorb what is useful. Discard what is not. Add what is uniquely your own. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Real living is living for others. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Knowing oneself is the beginning of all wisdom. Patience is not passive, it is concentrated strength. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. The successful warrior is the one who is disciplined in mind and body. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. The world is shaped by those who act, not by those who merely think about acting. Learning is never cumulative. It is a movement of knowing which has no beginning and no end. A wise man seeks wisdom. A fool thinks he has found it. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly," but the doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow, while non-believers watched from below. Knowledge will give you power, but character will give you respect. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. Absence of self-awareness makes everything a repetition and a routine. If you want to learn to swim, jump into the water. On dry land, no frame of mind is ever going to help you. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to act in the presence of fear. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are the weeds that strangle confidence. Defeat is temporary, giving up is permanent. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. To live a worthwhile life, don't be afraid to fail. Being calm in the storm is a sign of true power. Fear comes from uncertainty. We can eliminate the fear within us when we know ourselves better. Do what you fear, and fear will disappear. Obstacles are things a person sees when he takes his eyes off his goal. A warrior's greatest weapon is his mind. Do not deny the classical approach simply as a reaction, or you will have created another pattern and trapped yourself there. To understand yourself is to be constantly evolving. An intelligent mind is one which is constantly learning, never concluding. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Take responsibility for your actions. Your success and failure depend on you. To be honest, one must be true to oneself, and nothing can stop him from doing so. What we think, we become. When one has reached maturity in the art, one will have a formless form. Recognizing your own ignorance is the first step to true knowledge. Do not seek approval from others. Seek growth within yourself. Be happy, but never satisfied. A martial artist who only follows rules will never grow beyond them. Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. To reach perfection, one must practice beyond mastery. Don't just set goals, live as if they are already achieved. A good teacher protects his students from his own influence. The greatest mistake is to keep making the same mistake. Train hard, but train smart. If you always put limits on what you can do, it will spread into your work and life. There are no limits. The body follows the mind. Train your mind, and your body will follow. Success is not found in comfort zones. The will to win is nothing without the will to prepare. If you truly love life, don't just exist. Live it with passion. Action is the foundational key to all success. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Opportunities are created, not found. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve. Results happen over time, not overnight. Work hard, stay consistent, and be patient. Your mind is the greatest weapon you have. Train it well. Act as if what you do makes a difference, because it does.